Hello, everyone. Today I'm here with James Todhunter of Invention Machine. Thank you, James, for taking the time to speak with me. Just have a few questions we're going to talk with James about today. Number one, just real quickly, if you could tell everyone out there briefly what the unique value that Innovation Machines brings to the innovation ecosystem is, that would be great.
Sure. Thanks, Braden. And thanks for taking the time to chat with me. Invention Machine, what we do is we provide a software platform that enables companies to put in place a sustainable system for innovation that helps them deliver value faster, accelerating that whole innovation process throughout the product cycle, beginning at that fuzzy front end and moving all the way through design and eventually delivery and aftermarket support as well.
Okay, so how would you differentiate yourself from some of the idea management vendors like, say, Spigot and Bright Idea and Imaginetic?
Well, when we talk to companies, they tell us, it's not about ideas. It's about creating value. How do we move from a concept to a real product that's delivering value? How do we get out of the game of having to think about generating thousands of ideas and sifting through them, and instead be able to focus our resources on the things that are really going to drive value for the company and deliver value to our clients, which is in the end what we want to do. And this is what we help them with. We provide mechanisms to help them quickly understand what the market requirements are, to be able to validate concepts early, to be able to sift through things, and then focus on the right design problems and solve those problems very rapidly.
Okay. And so what are, in your mind, some of the keys to open innovation success?
Well, frankly, a lot of it is simply focus. Companies are challenged with this flood of information coming in from them as they start opening their doors, so to speak, for the first time and letting other people participate in their internal innovation process and being able to understand quickly where are the concepts of merit and what's the potential value of those and how do we move those through the process to deliver a product of value. This is the challenge companies have, and this is what is really key, being able to focus on those right things quickly.
Okay, makes sense. And so in speaking about that a little bit further, what are some of the greatest obstacles to success in open innovation that you think that companies face?
Well, as we talk with global partners of ours, and I know this isn't a unique experience because we see this in other literature. McKinsey & Company, for example, recently published some reports speaking to this very notion that companies are challenged with three basic concepts. One, they're challenged making sure that they have the alignment they need within their innovation environment, with their partners, with their customers, making sure that they have a uniform view of what's really needed for success in the marketplace and how to achieve that value delivery. They're also challenged to be able to understand which are the partners that have the authority to help them, whether those are supply chain partners or customers, and which are the concepts that have real meat behind them, real potential. So they have a need to be able to establish that foundation of understanding of where those good concepts are coming from and who are the people capable of helping them deliver on that value. And lastly, actualization of those concepts, because it's not about the idea, it's really about delivering value in the form of a product to that end customer.
Right, and ultimately ideas coming from key insights and leading to execution are what really get companies farther ahead.
Exactly.
And so as we speak a little bit about open innovation, as we are here at the Open Innovation Summit in Orlando, Florida, do you think that all companies should pursue open innovation, or why should companies pursue open innovation?
Well, great questions. And actually, I hear those questions a lot because open innovation has a lot of buzz around it. And the fact is there's a lot of mixed experience out there with open innovation. We see great successes. We all hear of companies like Procter & Gamble and how successful they are. But at the end of the day, not all companies achieve that success because they haven't mastered how to integrate it into their sustainable innovation system. And that's really the key. companies can succeed, and open innovation can be good for companies when they really integrate it into their sustainable innovation practices. And when that's done, then in fact it's a very powerful and useful tool. To answer your second question, which was which was what?
Should all companies do?
Thank you. And the answer is yes, but they have to pursue it in the right way. They have to understand what it means in their market, because different companies have different needs. Some companies are in mature markets, some are in emerging markets. Some companies have broad consumer bases, others have more focused customer bases. And so there are different variations on the open innovation model that apply. One of our clients, Leggett & Platt, for example, they understand that open innovation isn't the only thing they can focus on, and because of that they've launched what they call a 70-30 initiative, where they understand 70% of their innovation is actually still going to come internally, but they do expect and want to foster that external channel to produce 30% of those future product concepts.
Right, and for both the open innovation and for the internal innovation, you have to have the processes and systems in place to manage the ideas that come in and ultimately execute them so that people maintain the trust in the system and participate.
Absolutely.
And final question is open. Oh, we actually asked that. So, so we asked the question of, is it open innovation for everyone? The answer was yes. And so we'll just close off by saying this is Braden Kelly of blogginginnovation.com here with James Todhunter of Invention Machine.